Good evening, my name is Rossana Filippeschi from Istituto Linguistico Mediterraneo in Pisa, Italy, and I'm going to give you information about the Italian University entry test for scientific faculties. The students who want to attend university in Italy for the faculties of medicine, dentistry and veterinary have to do an entry test. The exam consists of a test that, in the last year, was composed of 60 questions with 4 or 5 alternative answers, among which only one is correct. The test must be performed in 100 minutes. This admission test may include logical attitudinal questions, for example, questions that serve to evaluate the logical reasoning ability and the possessions of skills considered important for the course of studies, as analytical skills, numerical ability, logical competencies, and the awareness of use of Italian language. There are questions that assess the student knowledge on specific subjects such as mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, history, literature, foreign languages, civics, art, generally in accordance with the programs of Italian high school. The rating was given by assigning 1,5 points for each exact answer and the penalty of 0,4 points for each incorrect answer. Unanswered questions are worth 0. So this is very important to know when a student is doing the test, because he or she has to decide if answer or not sometimes, for example. The possibility to be admitted is measured by the number of candidates in relation to the available places. So it's easy to understand the importance to have a good knowledge of Italian language. The test is held in September during the morning, usually starting at 9 o'clock, at the university in which the students wish to attend the faculty program. Students have to get 20 points to be considered fit to enter university. But of course there is a list, and the students manage to enter university if they have reached an average of 35 points. The degree courses in medicine, dentistry and veterinary have a limited number in Italy, and the selection is strict. When students choose a university, they must take into account the number of candidates in relation to places available. The advantage for non-European students is that students do not compete with the Italians, as they have a reserved number of places. So this is a big advantage. Sometimes students asked me if it's hard, it's difficult to do the preparation, to attend our preparatory courses for the entry test. It's not so hard, it's not really difficult, but it's very important to have a good knowledge of Italian. This is not just because the test is in Italian, but a relevant part of the test is about logical abilities. So it's very important to understand the question in order to answer correctly. So this is a crucial point to face in order to pass the exam. So the student, when the student attend the entry test in September, they should have at least a B2 level of Italian, but the higher is the level of Italian and the higher is the possibility to pass the exam. sometimes students ask me, okay, but how much time I need to study for this exam? It depends on two factors. It depends on what kind of syllabus students have already attended in their own country. Because a good part of the test is logical, but the other one is scientific subject. If they have already gotten such competencies in their own language, it is easier to reinforce them in Italian. The other factor is the level of Italian language. As I told you before, the higher is the level of Italian, and the higher is the possibility to pass the exam, especially for the part of logical questions. But generally speaking, a 5-month course is recommended in order to get a good preparation to face this exam. For the preparation, we use alpha test books, and they are the entry test that the students did in the past year, faculty by faculty, with explanation. This is because we want that our students practice the test and learn the way to do the test, because it's not just the point is not just the contents, but the way to do it. In Italy we have many good universities to learn medicine and veterinary. Generally the most famous are Bologna, Pisa, Milano, Pavia. Of course, because they are good university, the competition there is higher. What I can recommend to pass this exam is, of course, find a good and strong motivation, as for everything in life. Reach a good level of Italian and practice the entry test. And I hope to meet you in Italy, and good luck for everything in your life. Bye.